So if you're a Nigerian living here in the UK, in fact, I'll use the word, if you're an African living here in the UK, please watch this video and do the needful. Hi beautiful people, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If today is your first time here, my name is Stella. On this channel, I talk about my life here in the UK, what is happening around me, and I share information. So if this sounds like what you'll be interested in, then do not forget to like, subscribe, and share my videos. Click on that notification bell to get notified whenever I post any new video. And for my returning subscribers, thank you guys for the love and support. Honestly, I really do appreciate. So I just feel the need to make this video because I feel like some of us African people are ignorant of these things. I used to be one, yes, I used to be, but I just feel the need to make this video. But like I said, on this channel, I talk about everything, information, and I feel this is something I need to address. Well, for the past couple of months, there's something I always see on my WhatsApp status. GoFundMe, GoFundMe, GoFundMe. What happened? You hear that an immigrant died of this, an immigrant collapse of this. Please go for me and support the family. So now that this post I saw online, I felt like, you know what, Stella, it's time for me to make this video. I know some of you must have seen the couple of video about a lawyer. I think you guys know this post. I don't know if some of you have been active on social media, because some persons are not active on social media like Instagram, Facebook, TikTok and all of that. For those of you that are not very active, there's this lawyer that died a few weeks back or a few months back. She collapsed and died. She's a carer, and according to the gist, or according to what was published, she was a good carer, and the people she was working with really said she was good, she's nice, blah blah blah, and there was some sort of GoFundMe for her. Even outside that particular GoFundMe, to be honest, sometimes I see lots of GoFundMe, and if you're in any African community or Nigerian community on Twitter and all of that, you'll be seeing some updates on GoFundMe. This family, this one happened, this family, this one happened, and that is why, like I said, I am making this video. So I saw this post. It said, "Dear community member, we are heartbroken to share that Dipos, a Nigerian in the UK, has passed away after a brief illness. His family is in urgent need of funds to cover funeral expenses, total of £7,000. No amount is too small to make the difference during this difficult time. Your support and generosity are deeply appreciated." So I went to the GoFundMe. Like I said, I see GoFundMe sometimes on my WhatsApp status. Even for this Dipos, I'm going to leave his GoFundMe on the description below. Like I said, nothing is too small. If you want to contribute, support any little you can, and God will bless you. So I went to the GoFundMe, and this is what it says. It says, Dipos came to the United Kingdom nearly 9 to 6 months ago respectively, with Dipos arriving June 2023 and Madrid followed September 2023. They were seeking greener pasture for themselves in the UK and brighter future for their children who were in Nigeria at that time when they secured a Tier 2 care worker visa. March 14, 2024 became an historic date in the lives of the, I don't know how to pronounce that name. Dipos living Nigeria embarked on a journey to the United Kingdom in June 2024, fueled by boundless love and unwavering determination to secure a brighter future for his family in the UK. His warmth and kindness touched the lives of all who knew him, filling every room with laughter and illuminating even the darkest days. Dipos legacy as a pillar of strength and endless support for his cherished wife, Mujun, and their beloved children, 13 and 8, whom joined Dipos September 2023. I will not just say Nigerians. If you're an African, because I feel like in Africa they don't do this, there's something called life insurance. When I came to the UK in 2018, I had somebody was saying something about this life insurance. I was like, which one is life insurance? Why will I be paying monthly? Do you understand? Then in 2019, I could remember my husband's friend came to visit us and they were saying something about this life insurance. As at that time, I gave birth to my first daughter. And she was still saying something about this life insurance because she worked with the NHS, she's a nurse. And I was like, okay. That was when I was like, okay, I started looking into it, to be honest. And since then, to be honest, till date, I have lived in this country. This is my 6th year. I am paying for life insurance. Now, some persons will be like, why would a woman pay for life insurance? Death is death. Nobody know who will die first. Do you understand? If you as a wife die first, you leave your husband. And I mean, even if he's doing a good job or he's not doing a good job, it's not easy. You know what death means? If you have never lost anybody so dear to you, or if you have never lost any family member or children, husband, wife, you will not understand the pain. I'm not saying you don't sympathize with people, but you don't understand the pain, and everybody grieves differently. Some person will not even recover till how many years. If you are in the UK, there's something called life insurance. Why not, grab the opportunity? If you're in the UK or if you're planning to settle in the UK, honestly speaking, I would encourage you to go for a life insurance. If you go for a life insurance, depending on the bank or the the organization you want to register with. Personally, I register with Barclays Bank, so every month they take £15 from my account. That is how much I pay for my own life insurance. So they take £15 from my account, meaning if anything should happen to me, by the grace of God, nothing will happen to me. But if I die today, at least I know that my family have some money that they wish to take care of themselves. However, if somebody dies, especially immigrants, we always want to take the corpse back home, and you all know that this corpse taking back home is expensive. It's not easy, the funeral, the expenses, what your partner, your children will be going through. Honestly speaking, they need this money. Money is important. I'm not even gonna lie. So if you have watched this video to this very stage, please go and register for life insurance. You and your partner, you and your wife, you and your boyfriend. If you have got family member in US, Canada, wherever mentioned in Western world, because in Western world I think they take this very serious. Back in Nigeria, I don't know if they have life insurance. Maybe they have life insurance, but honestly speaking, when I was in Nigeria, I don't really used to hear about this life insurance. Well, some persons might be paying, but I don't think my parents are paying anything like life insurance, to be honest. So I don't know if is that active. Like I said again, maybe it's active in Nigeria, but I don't know. So it's very, very important to register for this life insurance. I made a video where I was talking about that Zimbabwe lady. They were also making a GoFundMe for her. Zimbabwe people coming together. Please contribute. We need to take our sister back home. Just there's nothing wrong in asking for help. Please contribute. Honestly speaking, whenever I can, I always contribute the little I can. I just imagine what the wives will be going through or what the husbands will be going through. I can remember one happened here in this town where I live, and this lady died, but that was during COVID. And I was imagining what would this man be going through with the three children, So the thing is touching. So if you're in the UK, honestly speaking, grab this opportunity. Grab the opportunity. Go to your bank. Ask how much. Some persons will tell you if you die from the age of 60 or 70, they'll give your husband or your wife maybe £100,000 or £50,000. And it just depends on your age. Some persons pay £10. Some person pay £15. Some person pay £20. Any amount that you can afford, register. £10 is not too small monthly. You're working, even if you're not working, you are getting something every month. Pay £10, pay £15. It's not too small, it's not too big. Nobody know who is dying first. You don't know if it's the husband that will die first. You don't know if it's the wife that will die first. So, and that is why I will encourage couples to register for this life insurance. This will help the family when one of the partner dies. Like I said, nobody's praying for death. I know African people like, God forbid, I know go die. Nobody's saying anybody is dying. And nobody is dying, but death is inevitable. Nobody knows when he or she will die. And also, if you want to support Dipos family, please and please, I'm going to leave the GoFundMe on the description below. Just support with any little thing that you can. £5 is not too small. £10 is not too small. £100 is not too big. Anything you have you think you can support this family with, I will leave the GoFundMe link on the description below to support them. And fast forward to the next on my list. The next on my list are for carers. For those of you that don't know, I'm a UK healthcare assistant, and yes, I'm going to talk about this. You see, this job, even though you're doing support, we used to say support is easy now, all those type of things. Even if you're doing support, it doesn't matter. You might not be doing personal care, like cleaning, showering the client and all of that. You might not be doing all of that, but you see, this job is very, very risky. Register a union. I remember somebody telling me, how do I register for this union? There are a couple of unions you can register. I think I wrote them down, and you can see them on the screen. You can just go and register. It's not even hard to register. It doesn't. So please and please register for a union. These days you hear this person is going to court because of this abuse, that abuse, this abuse, and when you're going to court, as at that time you're going through a lot of things. You'll not even be working, and you'll be thinking of paying lawyer fee. And these lawyers, you all know how much they charge. It's very expensive. So if you're in one of these unions, they will help you a lot. The union is that you'll be paying monthly. It depends on the union you join. Like I said, personally, I joined Unison. I'm not saying they're not asking me to advertise them, but I'm just saying that, for example, if you want to join Unison, all you need to do is to go on your Google. I'm just using an example. If you want to join this particular one, like I said, I'll leave some couple of ones on the screen for you guys to check them out. Just type Unison. Email them, you can chat them, you can register. There's a place where they usually say like sign in if you want to sign in and all of that. So it's not, it's not hard. But usually you pay based on how much you make. If you get paid like £20,000 per annum, there's a specific amount you're supposed to be paying monthly. It might be £10, £12, depending on how much you make. But I'm just here to tell you guys how important these things are. Because nobody knows when you enter trouble. Like I said, I'm a healthcare assistant, and I'm not saying I'm going to enter any trouble. I will not enter any trouble by the grace of God. But Nobody know what will happen the next minute, and you don't know who will put you in trouble. Let me tell you guys something. Not all these people that will say that this person go to jail, this person go to jail. Sometimes these people are not even guilty of all of that crime, to be honest. But because they don't have, strong backup, at the end of the day, they'll be jailed for 3 months, 6 months, and all of that. Some of them, to be honest, they are not really guilty of that. Even those people that will come here on sponsorship, do you know that there's some couple of unions that will fight for them? And the UK government will not be able to send these people back home, because you all know what is happening now. They will say after 60 days, you go back to your home country. When you've sold all your properties, where will you start from? These unions sometimes help. Like I said, I'm going to list them on my description for those of you interested to check them out. It is very, very important to join this union. Some of you might be saying, why will I be paying £10 every month? I know it's money, but prevention is better than cure, and nobody's wishing for any bad thing to happen to anybody, but these are things you all need to consider. These unions are good. They will come for you when you need them, and as at that time, you'll not be paying any money. You'll not be stressing your head that, oh, I need money for this, I need money for that. And if you know more that I've not listed, add it so that people will go through it and still see, and they'll register whichever one they want to register. Well, like I said, I'm just here to share with you guys this, and I hope that you will consider registering as soon as possible. Well, with this, we've come to the end of today's video. If you find this video interesting and informative to watch, please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and share. I'll see you guys in my next post. Bye guys.